Okay, I'm putting it out there for my little cuz, I want to know what will be a perfect NFL team for my little cuz to go to. You know what I'm saying? Who should pick him up in the draft? You feel me? But he gonna see if he can get another year with Ole Miss. I wouldn't be surprised if Lane Kiffin try to come and get him to play for LSU because Lane Kiffin is the new head coach of LSU. So, we're gonna see how it play out. But I would like for him to go ahead on in the draft because he hot right now. He could easily get a $20 million deal with the NFL team he go to if he get drafted, guaranteed contract, and he'll probably make another 30 in brands. You feel me? Like Shador is doing. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all think? Chime in. Should he leave? Should he go? Should he stay? You know, we trying to weigh in on the decision. You know what I'm saying? And if he can stay in college another year, you know what I'm saying? You think he should, you know what I'm saying? Go play with LSU or stay with Ole Miss. So, I would try my hand at LSU if I'm going to stay, because you done already made history with Ole Miss. And Kiffin and his staff brought him from First State D2 school. So I feel like he should have some kind of allegiance to them. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And just like when Deion Sanders left Mississippi State or Jackson State, it's time to move on. I built the program up. I put y'all in position. I won y'all a chip. Now it's time for me to upgrade while my stock is high. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. It's like, with a player on a team, you producing, you healthy, your stats is what it is. You need to cash in while you can. Because one thing with sports, you will get hurt and your stock gonna go down and they be ready to trade you. They talking like that with Lamar Jackson now. They trying to trade Lamar. You see they fired the coach. So when the iron is hot, you have to cash in. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? All that staying with one team and that them days gone. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting your money, getting the chip. It hurts Charles Barkley every time Shaq tease him about not having a ring. It's about getting that chip. Bottom line. You could be wealthy, you could do this, and that, but as a competitor, you want the ultimate reward, and that's that championship. And I know what that feels like. I've been in 2 championships, high school championships, and we lost both. And I was part of an undefeated season. You feel me? So I'm trying to tell you, it don't feel good. I locked it away. I never talked about it until my son and my nephews started competing, until Trinidad started competing. And I had to tell them, keep going, because they took a lot of L's. My nephews got to chips in middle school, but I told them, man, you got a lot of school left, high school, college, you know, your day gonna come. And everybody done did it big. My son done won the AAU chip. My nephew's son just won a flag football chip at his school. And he probably 10 years old. We already grooming champions at an early age and scholars. My nephew that played football, he won a title in a Turkey Bowl in 2012. And then my youngest nephew won 4 titles in high school. He won a JV title and was the MVP. He been MVP twice of a tournament. He hit 50 points on their ass. You feel me? You know, we do this. You know, then in 11th grade, he won a title. In his 12th grade, he won the state championship and the city championship. H.D. Wilson, 33-0. The record is 11 years old and not broken at this point. So this ain't new to us. We do this. The Chambliss clan, we get busy with this sports thing. You feel me? Not to mention who set the bar, Christopher Chambliss in 1976. That's my grandfather nephew. You feel me? 3 World Series records and titles. Chris Chambliss. In the last World Series, he hit the home run that won the game. Do your research. We do this. I already done put it up here. But right now it's about Trinidad. What team you think he should go to? What team should be drafting him? You feel me? I'm undecided myself. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whoever cut the check, that's where we trying to go. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Whoever cut the check, that's where we trying to be at. Cut the check. For sure.
Do you own a Trinidad and Tobago flag, or do you want getting one?
No, I don't. He just gave me a pin. He's just very, like, he can throw and run the ball, so it's just hard to contain that.
There is not a quarterback in the SEC that I would fear more than Trinidad Chambliss.
Little cuz, we raising champions. Team Chambliss champions. Let's do this. We do this. We